Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Like that. So then they will bring stuff in, and that will go onto that one, and then the ore will be over here, and they will be able to pick it all up. So Gen P has got 13 on board right there, and over down this way, I've got Marcus Crawford. I can't click on him, he's going way too fast. Let's pause. Marcus Crawford, there. Go a little bit quicker, like that, and in he goes. He's got 13 on board, and then Gen P, I think it was coming up behind. Gen P right there has got the other 13, and that's going to be everything to start with. In he goes. There's that 13. Boom.
The farmers, both men and women, work hard to feed the entire population. Give them a helping hand.
Build a farm. At a construction site, you choose what should be built. Well, I don't know what the other one is. That they're saying that, you know, we've got these options to build. I don't know what the other one is. Over here, machine import warehouse. There's grain there, bread. They want bread, grain, machine parts. Is there a... I guess, then, it's a factory that we've got a choice between. This one and this one, say. We've got choices with factories. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to build a farm on that one.
The economic advancement of the Republic requires modern machinery that is not yet able to be produced domestically at the present time. For the time being, the machinery is supposed to be imported from the Soviet Union, a friendly nation, in exchange for food.
Export grain in order to import machines. Right, so I should have gone for that one, because this is pretty close. Although, I've got another one over there, so that's really close there. We can do a truck run between the two of them. I can put a road onto that one, and we can have a road going onto here, and then a road going onto here. So, we're going to do what we've been doing, and we're going to upgrade the roads to the 4-lane roads anywhere that we want our major routes. If there's one thing China is good at, it's major infrastructure projects. They are really, really good at it. So this would be the sort of thing that they would do. They would go through and they would say, right, we want something like that kind of scale. That's what we're going to have. And then they would make it work. And they would pour in the money, right? They'd bring in the money from all around different parts of the country in order to make it work. And they bring in the workers as well. If they say, right, we need workers, they will then pay for however many workers to come in. I mean, back here during the communist time, they didn't necessarily pay for them. They just went to an area and they said, right, you people are... it was people who'd already... sort of signed up, as it were, to do certain things. And they would say, right, you are signed up to do this type of work. We need you to go here. And they would ship them 2,000 miles across the country in order to get to the areas that they wanted them to be at in order to do the various different jobs. That's going to be the main road there, and then I'm going to go with this one, and we're going to go to that, and that's going to go over here like this, there, and here over there like that, and then that one is going to go through there, and then that one there is going to go up round there. So we've got a loop going on. That's just so that we can include Nanchong into this infrastructure loop that I'm building up here. And from here, then, I want to come out that way a little bit to about there. And then we want to take a bridge across here like this. Actually, no, not yet. Build a road in front of the farm first. There. And then go straight across here. Okay, I don't like that. Well, I suppose, actually, that is the most efficient route to use. Do that. Just a little bit of tunnel going under there. Alright. Boom. That's done. That's now connected up all the way across. perhaps it would have been better to do... No, actually, that's going to be all right. We'll leave it like that. Then I've got... I want to connect that one down over here. Now, we don't want unnecessary bridges going across the river, because I think that is a little bit too unrealistic, even for me. So I will put the road over to here, and then we will upgrade those roads in there. So that goes into the town in there. That one's going to go there, like that. So that one will be an upgrade there, and then this will be an upgrade to a 4-lane country road into there, like that. Right. And that runs into Chongqing over there. So I've got those connected up between the two. Next, we're going to want to go this way. We're going to want to go to buildings. We're going to want to go to the truck stations. 30-meter truck station. This one, I think we will do 2 platforms each side, like that. And I'll swivel that one round. And... I mean, how close can I... How far away can I get? Can I put... I can't put it in there. But I can put it there, like that. That will be close enough. And then I'm right into Guang'an. Guang'an, I think that is. Not Guang'an. Guang'an. So put that one. That one's got to go up so that it's just to the edge of that road over there. And bring that up like that. That's supplying a good chunk of Guang'an. Guang'an. That's what that one is. Guang'an. They're supplying a good chunk of the town in here. Anyway, right, we will just call it the town. How's that? And that's 50. That's 30. Go with the medium street in here. I'm going to pull that one off of there, and I'm going to connect that one straight across over there like that. Because I think what that will do is that will actually allow that to connect up to a little bit more of the town. Most of that town's now connected up. I got Nanchong over here, where I suppose I could put another one of these in. I won't do that yet. I do want to put one over here. Now, this one in here, we don't need to have anything in particular. Right, so I'm going to have 2. Actually, you know what? No, we will go with 4 stations on here. The reason I'm going to have 4 on here is because I could very well have extra routes coming in here, and I may want to put more of them onto that. So, yeah, we will do that for a minute. So I need to export grain and import machines. So next up, I need to have a new line, which will go from there over to there, like that. Guang'an Annex over to Guang'an South. And then I will go into here. And that one, again... short run through there like that. I'd say 6 vehicles would be plenty. So we will buy vehicles from here, and it will be the flatbed trucks. We are able to take grain, and we're able to import machine parts. So we will go in here, and we will do 6 like that, and we will buy them, and I'll give them some names. So that would be Golden Eagle, Jeremy Hall, Meredith Wyatt, Rose Luz, Scott, and Smoodalini. They are going to be blue. And they are going to be line 4. Like that. Right. Off they go to line 4. We have got them all rushing out down there. Look at all these vehicles we got. It's running beautifully here. I've got a few buildings being built up here. I haven't got any extra roads sort of coming out down here. I'm thinking that I could help this city develop a little tiny bit. If I was to go to streets here and go with a single street coming out from there, like that, and put that down this way, going under... I don't know if it can go under the bridge. That would be up... I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. So just bring that one kind of out like that. That might help a little bit. I could always bring that one down. 2 buildings will be removed. I don't want to remove the buildings. Alright, I'm going to do that. They will remove the buildings, but then they'll pretty quickly go and build the buildings back again. And, look, see, there's one that's already being built.
The Central Committee has drawn up a 5-year plan for economic output growth. It lays the cornerstone for the new economic system. The agricultural sector and industry are supposed to be restructured step by step. The party predicts sensational rates of growth for all sectors. And your province is even going to surpass the target. The cities and towns were severely affected during the Civil War. Make sure that the designated production targets are surpassed so that the supply is more than merely assured.
Deliver a total of 75 food and a total of 75 goods to the towns. More construction options are now available on the construction sites. 75 food and 75 goods to the towns. Right, but which towns?
Now that the railroad infrastructure is intact again, the People's Republic is able to keep up with the rest of the world. Demonstrate the country's economic power by means of the many miles that railway freight has travelled.
Transport as much cargo as possible over a great distance to exceed a value of 300 railway freight kilometres per month. One item of freight which has been transported a distance of 1 kilometre by rail counts as 1 railway freight kilometre. Right. Let's give this a little bit of a pause. So I was right to do that. We could change that over, but then I suppose it doesn't really matter there whether we're using the railway or not to do that bit. But we're going to want to start adding in more railway network. I've got some high-speed network going over this way, but we're going to want to sort of start boosting that up and changing things around a little bit. So what other options have we got? I've got a goods factory, a food factory, a farm. I don't know what that is. Nothing? That's nothing. Okay, so farm, food factory, goods factory. We want to deliver food to the towns, deliver goods to the towns, and then we got to do the freight distance thing. So we'll do goods and food to the towns to start with. That's something that we got to work on. So at the moment, I've got food here going over to that one. Then I'm going to want food going from here.
Membership in the party offers all sorts of advantages. Fellow comrades give each other a helping hand.
Internal profits.
A fellow comrade, in this case a lady, proposed to you that you might like to deliver machinery in return for particularly generous compensation.
Deliver 50 machines to a goods factory. Right, I've got machines are coming in over there at that warehouse. So I need to be able to make a goods warehouse, and I need to be able to make a food warehouse. I would say that one should also be a farm, although... What have we got over here? Line 4, that's got 25 grain on it at the moment. Whether there'll be enough to also supply that one, I don't really know. There might be enough to also supply that one. This one, I'm thinking, should be food up there. So that one will be a food factory. Right there. And I can change it over again. So I've got the choice of changing them again if I want to. And this one over on this side. What else have we got? Oh no, I got another import one over here. There's another import there. We've got a few different ones around here. So I've got, at the moment, a food factory and a farm. Food factory, farm, and then this one here is going to be a... That's rather a long way. Although, no, it's not that far, is it? I can bring it to here. I've got that machine import warehouse over here, so we'll be able to bring goods to the railway over here. I don't need to do that much extra with the railway. I mean, I can bring in some extra bits. We can have some extra loops coming out, but I can have that one down here. So I think this one is going to become a goods factory. There. This one here on the plains will be another farm. Or will it? That one down there will be a farm. There. This one over here will be a second goods factory right in the middle. That one out there will be a farm. This one here in the middle will be a food factory. Don't know what I'll do with that one yet. So I got a food factory up there, and I got a food factory there. I've got 1, 2, 3 farms. 2 food factories, 3 farms, 1 goods factory. No, 2 goods factories as well. 2 goods factories, 2 food factories, 3 farms at present. There seems to be a reasonable balance between everything that we've got. So now I've got to plan out all of the routes to them, where they're all going to go. So the machines coming in, I've got to get those machines to these goods factories. I've got to get machines down to these 2. That's not exactly a tricky thing to do. I'm thinking that I will eliminate that bit. Oh, no, I don't need to. What I can do is I can bring a train station up here. And then machine imports, because that one is covering the machine imports. So if I have a train station that comes up to here, that can come across and that will join into this train track down here. I've got a cargo station that goes into here. So next up, let's go through and I will make some alterations on the station. So you first configure, and I want to make this, it's 6 sections, each of these. The cargo stations are 6 sections long. That's what I got them on. So 1, 2, 3, like that. I'll put 1 out that side and 1 out that side. I can't put 1 there or 1 out there. Okay, so this one is only 5 sections long at the moment. And then I'll have a track. That'll be a high-speed track with the catenary thingy-majiggy on it like that. And I'm going to do... This is going to be a double track coming out here, like this. There. And that one's going to go to there on that side. Now, I don't know if I've got to have a platform there, cargo. I can't put the cargo platform on there, but I can put one on this side. So I can bring one out there like that for a really, really long train if I need. I don't think I'm going to be using trains that long, but I will try to use trains that long if I can. So then I've got to join this bit in. Let's not do that yet. Right, so I've got a station in here. I'm not able to quite have as long a station as I'd like on there, but I do have a station. So there is an existing station. I'm going to do something similar onto that one. Configure, we will go to platforms, cargo over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do 6 over to there like that. Then I can take tracks, and it's going to be high-speed track. And I can drop that down like that, so that I'm putting in a double lot of track. Great big ones like this. These are absolutely enormous. Put that up through there. You and you right there. Okay, that one is done. That station is now finished. And then I want to go on up the track a little bit further, and I've got an end track right here. Do I want to put that one into there? Or do I want to bring the track on a little bit further and have the cargo end station over? I'm going to put the cargo end station over here, I think. I don't think I've got anything that's going to benefit from having it further back than that. So I'll put an end station over this end. It's going to be a new one. So we will go a cargo terminus over this side. That's just going to be 2 tracks. That's going to be brought back over to... Actually, you know what? It's not going to be brought back over anywhere just yet. I'm going to get rid of that road first. Like that, and go to there. Go to Country Road. Take me home, Country Road. There we go. There is my Country Road. As long as I've got some Country Road on there somewhere, that's all that matters. And then I'm going to go through here. That Country Road's going to join up onto there, like that. Right. That bit has joined up. Then I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to upgrade that Country Road. And then I'm going to go to City Road. Now, that's already in Chengdu. I've got upgraded road on that cross in the middle. I'd like to upgrade that bit, and I think... where would be the best one to upgrade to the 4-lane road? I think we want to bring that one there coming out that way as our main upgrade. There's a lot of buildings being removed, but yes, I can upgrade that coming around there, and I'll upgrade that one as well. And why not? We will do this with the whole square in the middle of Chengdu like that. I won't do any more. That'll be it, because then the road can come out that side. I can always upgrade a little bit later on, but there I've got a 4-lane road. That's all coming out. I like that. So then I will move down over to here. I only did that because I want to have room to be able to put my new terminus station. So there's 240 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 sections on that one. That one will go back there like that. I'll bring that back over here like this, and dropping that down, that does not like fastening into that at all. That's not liking that. It's because of how much terrain deformation has to happen in order for that to work. So if I bring that... that's not going to work there, is it? Look at that. This is terrible. Right. I'd have to bring that over there like that, so that it goes up beside the road there. Bring it back that way. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more tricky than I thought. Bring it back over this way. It's simply not lowering down enough to be able to connect that in properly. I'm going to struggle with this. I haven't got any more room for railway out there. I think what we're going to need to do is I'm going to need to put this one out like this. Right, that's going to go over there. And it will go back about here, I think. Somewhere like that. Then we need to go into the roads. And I'm going to have to connect this one in from the road up here. So I'll need to go into the country road there. Take it from that side. And that's going to have to come down into here like this. I don't think there's any other way to do it. I don't really like that. That'll do. Alright. I suppose I can put the road over that way a little bit, just so there's a little bit of a loop round or something on it. There. I'm just not particularly fond of the way that looks in there, to be honest. Well, I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. That's not too bad. We've at least got it, and we've got the big roads here connecting it all. So that one's connected in there, and also it is connected up down to the machine import warehouse, which is quite an important aspect of this. Then, did I make sure that that was actually done right? I think, I've got a feeling that that wasn't actually... no, that was standard. That should have been on high-speed track. Go to tracks over here, go to the upgrade tool, and upgrade both of those tracks on there like that. Then go back onto tracks, and then we take this one. Right. In order to connect this one up, I need to go in like that. That's actually going to want to go here like that. Thinking that's probably the best way to do it. Connect that in there like that. There, and then the same will go with the other side. Take that one. So yes, it's having to build a tunnel in here to be able to make this work. I'm okay with that. And that one goes up to there like that. Right, so that one's all connected into there. Then we need to go back through, and we need to start connecting in the tracks over here in order to make all of this work. So that one there obviously has got to come over onto this side. Let's zoom down a little bit, shall we? And then I might be able to actually make this work. So you need to go into there. Construction not possible. That should be possible. Bring it down as close to the station as I can, really. Let's have a look. Right, it doesn't like it out on that corner. There, that's too much curvature on that bit. That's not too much curvature. That will fit. It's a little bit steep coming around there, but it's coming out of a station anyway, and if he's not going to use the station, he'll just go running right through the passenger bit. So that could go to there, and then I can build the other one, will come out over on this side, and that will go onto there, like that. Right, so there's that bit joined in, and then we can go back over to this side, and I can connect this one in, which will be something similar. That's going to go over there like that. That's roughly straight coming out of there, and that one will go into this side, roughly straight over there. So I'm going to want, just after that bit, we're going to want an X on this one. There and there, like that. I will go through and put signals on all of the track once I've done this. We'll see if we can maintain that the kind of the one-way track that we've had previously. So I don't think I want crossover here. I want the crossover in front of where those join up. So this bit of crossover can be removed. That can go. Then I go back here to the track, and I take that one there, and that will connect over to this side like that. That seems to be about right. There's the tick. And I'll take the same over here and run that down over to there. Like that. Excellent. Then we go back over to this side, and I'll do the same again here. I'll get rid of that X for a minute. Like that. And then I will take the track. Standard track, fast track goes out onto that side, and then the same over there. Runs out over to there like that, and then we will do an X on this side, and I will do an X on this side. Too much slope. Should be alright. There we go. Right. X there, and an X on this side as well. We'll do an X on both sides. I don't think I did that over on the last station. Put you to there, and you over to there, like that. Right, there's an X each side of that one. Then I will look up here. I've got an X coming out of that one. This one in here needs an X up here. I'll put one there. I don't know that it actually needs an X, but I'm going to put an X in because it allows it to then choose a platform before it moves in onto here. It's able to choose which platform it wants to go on, so regardless of the direction of travel. So if we have an X just before and after each station, it's then able to choose its direction of travel. Then we come up to here. This is a cargo only, so I don't need to do anything here other than put an X in. Like that. And another X over this side. Put that one there, and that one over to there like that. And then we come over to here, and this is the last bit, and I just need to join the tracks on here. Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we've got time for today. Sometimes even our fantastic pilots, train drivers, and lorry drivers, and bus drivers, and boat drivers, and all the other drivers need a little bit of rest. So while they rest up and have a cup of tea, if you've enjoyed the episode, could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.